In our previous video, we talked about Trump fights back, his strategy to regain control, and how Trump began pushing hard to reclaim control of the narrative, re-energize his base, and pressure his own party back into line. We looked at loyalty tests, sharper messaging, and early signs of a political counterattack. But today, we're taking that story to its breaking point. Trump versus the GOP. Who really wins this war? Because what we're watching right now isn't just a campaign strategy, it's a power struggle inside American conservatism itself. What if Trump beats the GOP but loses the country? What if Republicans weaken Trump but destroy their own momentum in the process? Who actually wins when a party fights its own leader? Can Trump dominate the GOP and still win nationally? Or does this internal war leave everyone weaker? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see why this conflict may decide far more than just one election. Let's start with something important. This isn't a typical party debate. This is a struggle over identity, direction, and control. At the center of it all is Donald Trump, a political figure who doesn't simply lead movements, he reshapes them. Storytelling tone. Trump doesn't fit neatly inside party structures. He bends them. And now, parts of his own party are pushing back. That's how we got here. Political wars rarely start with dramatic announcements. They start with discomfort. First, leaders privately question direction. Then factions form. Then messaging splinters. Then voters notice. That's the stage we're in now. The Republican Party isn't unified around a shared future. It's negotiating its present. And Trump is forcing that negotiation into the open. Let's be clear about motivations. Trump wants total party loyalty, control of messaging, a unified campaign machine, clear dominance over internal critics. GOP leadership wants broader electoral appeal, stability with moderates, reduced volatility, a path forward that doesn't alienate swing voters. Storytelling. Trump wants obedience. The party wants survivability. That tension is the war. Here's the problem. Trump's strength comes from intensity, but national elections require expansion. Every moment Republicans spend fighting internally, donors hesitate, volunteers disengage, swing voters grow uneasy. Storytelling. Voters don't analyze internal strategy. They feel instability. And instability doesn't inspire confidence. This isn't about ideology anymore. It's about perception. While Republicans wrestle with themselves, the Democratic Party doesn't need dramatic breakthroughs. They just need consistency. Their advantage comes from contrast. They're positioning themselves as more predictable, more unified, less internally divided. Democrats aren't dominating the conversation. They're waiting for Republicans to fracture it. Modern elections aren't won by loud victories. They're won by quiet advantages. Ignore the speeches for a moment. Watch the behavior. Donors becoming selective. Candidates hedging language. Party leaders choosing sides carefully. Media tone turning cautious. These are early indicators of structural stress. Storytelling. Big political shifts don't arrive with sirens. They arrive with silence. And right now, there's a lot of silence behind closed doors. Let's break this down honestly. Scenario 1. Trump wins inside the GOP. He regains full control. Pros: strong base energy. Clear leadership. Cons: risk of alienating moderates. Reduced appeal to independents. Scenario 2. The GOP restrains Trump. They gain flexibility. Pros: broader messaging. Less volatility. Cons: risk of base backlash. Loss of enthusiasm. Storytelling. Either path carries cost. There is no clean victory here. Looking ahead, this internal conflict shapes everything. If Trump consolidates power, Republicans regain unity, but may struggle with swing voters. If the GOP pushes back, they may broaden appeal, but risk losing their most energized supporters. Either way, momentum depends on the middle, not the loudest voices, the quiet ones. So here's the truth. Trump versus the GOP isn't just a personality clash. It's a battle over the future of conservative politics. Trump wants dominance, the party wants durability. And voters? They're watching to see who looks stable. Because in the end, elections aren't decided by internal victories. They're decided by public confidence. And right now, confidence is fragile. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think really wins this fight, Trump or the GOP? And what does that mean for 2026? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.